I think it's safe to say when I moved to Derby, a lot of people were a bit sceptical about us being able to stay up, me included, to be honest. Not that I don't back myself, because obviously I'm the world's best manager. But today, with 5 games to spare, I do have a chance at actually mathematically securing our place in the Premier League. 3 more points will take us to the magical 40 mark. Let's go and get them, and hopefully end the season on a high. Hello there viewers, welcome to another week of TYC. I hope this finds you all very well and keeping safe and hopefully cool, because it is boiling at the moment in the UK. At least where I am. If you're in Scotland, you're probably still getting snow. Little Scottish joke for you all there. Oh, lighten the mood. Let you all in. It's good. As I said, 3 more points will take us to the 40-point mark, which is notoriously the safety mark for Premier League clubs. But it's more to do with the fact that it will take us 16 points clear of 18th place Newcastle, and that will guarantee safety. And today we are playing bottom placed Blackburn Rovers away at Ewood Park. So there's no better chance to do it than right now. Obviously, if we don't get it against Blackburn, we will play the Norwich game as well, and then we can obviously think about going forward into next season, because I've realised that I haven't got long until FM21 hopefully comes out later on this year, so I'm having to speed it up a little bit. So I'm going to probably ignore the end of season awards and this, that and the other, because we don't need to worry about that. So if we do get promoted by the promoted, you can't get promoted from the Premier League. If we do secure safety, I'll probably head straight into next season, if that is okay with everyone. We might have a little touch base on what happened at the end of season awards, but we don't really need to worry about it. It's the point I'm trying to make. You can tell how we've actually got there is beyond me, considering that we lost to Wolves 3-0 last time, lost to Bournemouth 2-1 away at the Vitality, which is a little bit disappointing, but followed that with a very convincing 3-0 win against Huddersfield, where Kane Ritchie-Hostler actually finally got some goals, so something we can all celebrate. And like I said, today we'll have a game against Blackburn, definitely, and potentially also a game against Norwich if we can secure safety. Our record against Blackburn is not particularly great, though. You can tell here, they've won 6 of the 13 meetings that we've had. We've won 4 and drawn 3. But that's before I got here. I have a very good record against Blackburn. But that I played them once and won once. And this is the team that is going to do the business today, you would hope. Benitez is in goal. Esposito, Wilmot, Dondon and Mills make up the back four. Garner returns in the centre of the park with Mariba. Those two have formed a very nice partnership. You can tell that Joel Garner playing at 7.36. He's been brilliant since I brought him in. Conroy on the left, Naldo in the centre, Dixon on the right, who was also returned from injury and scored in the last game against Bournemouth. Love that man. Gonna definitely try and get him in. And then obviously got Kane Ritchie-Hostler, who is up front after a brace in his last game. Other big news for you quickly while I'm here is that we have managed to finally sell Rabbi Matondo, the very, very disappointing Welsh winger. We've managed to sell for £15 million to Leeds, which I think is an absolute steal on our part, because he's not even worth that. He's probably worth about £5 million. So can we do it? Can we beat Blackburn? They're going very attacking, to be fair. They've got Paddock, they've got Tete, they've got Bob. I mean, Bob on the left, that is Oscar Bob. What? I might want to sign him just because of his name. They've got a lot of good players. They've got Declan Holborn. He looks very good as well. And I mean, they've got some decent players. They go down. I might actually rob some of these. Oh, my word. I've no idea how they got down there, Blackburn, but there is no way that I am not going to go off and raid them once all this is done. I'm going to say this is a massive match, and if you can pick up where you left off last time, we've got a great chance. That's gone well. That's not what I often see, to be fair. It's because we know that if we win today, we secure safety. To be fair, even a draw might well be enough, but depending on what happens with Newcastle. But I'd just rather win it. That's the simple. I'd just rather go out there, win the game, get it done. As Mills throws the ball into Naldo. Go on, mate. On your own. Naldo into Dixon. I mean, those two are very dangerous. Dixon back post. Conroy. Conroy is probably actually, I think he's my top goal scorer with 11 goals for a left winger. That's pretty impressive. He scored in a few games back-to-back recently. He's been excellent for me. I'm already kind of casting an eye towards next year now and looking at what I'm going to do with this team, and there's a lot of players that I do want to keep here. I want to keep Conroy. Naldo's obviously here. I want to try and get Dixon in. Mariba will still be here. I can see if I can get Garner in, because I think he's a very decent Premier League player. I think the loan signings that we've made and the addition of Naldo as well has really, really helped. But I do think if we want to go up that next step, we're going to need to do a bit better as Greg Dixon scores again. And every time I see Greg Dixon, I just want to buy him even more. He's on loan from Celtic. I might be able to get him in again next year, but I just want to buy him. Everything about Greg Dixon just looks amazing, and I definitely need to buy him. Definitely. Plus, him and Mills get on like butter and toast on that right hand side. That's a lovely way of putting it. That's not a way people often put stuff, but that's how I'm going to describe it. Brilliant from Mills. Lovely ball into Dixon, who absolutely slaps it into the back of the net. 1-0 after 7 minutes. Get in, lads. Looking at it here, a top half finish is not yet out of the realms of possibility. It's unlikely. Let's make that very clear. But, I mean, that would be a big statement. Put Garner on the ball. I love the fact his hair colour's changed from what it is in his actual photo. In his photo, he's a brunette, but in this, they've made him blonde, which is just baffling. Pick a pass. Mariba to Dixon. This is where the magic happens. Dixon back into Naldo. What a ball from Naldo. Out to Mills. Tee it back, mate. Mills. He's teed it. Mariba. Bang. What a lovely goal that is from Derby County. There must have been a good 15, 14 passes in that move. I'm very, very happy. It's that ball from Naldo that does it. It sets Mills off. Oz the support wing back. And can he find a pass? You bet he can. Tees it back. Love that from Mariba. Less on the commentary. Support. Complete win back. I'm never going to replace Martin Tyler, I think it's safe to say. I could probably replace Phil Neville, though. Or Alan Parry on Sky Sports. Anyone like Alan Parry on Sky Sports? I don't. Literally. Oh, it's poor. It's poor. Everything's poor. Because you were such a great footballer yourself, Alan. Literally. Oh, it's just so negative. It's like that person you've got in the office where you go in thinking, oh, it's a brand new week. It'll be alright this week. It'll be a good one. And then you've already got that person that come in from 9 AM till 5:30 AM. Why are we doing it like that? Do a beer. And he says, oh, if you don't want a beer, then just bugger off. I'm sorry, I'm just having a rant. It's because it's Sunday and I'm going back to work tomorrow, which is now when you're watching it. So I hope you're having a better Monday than I am, because I'm sure I'll be having a shocker. As Jose Donald gets his first goal of the season, Naldo with the assist. We're staying up, guys and girls. We're staying up. It's been a little less stressful, viewers, than I thought it would. It's a great ball in. Don just heads it in. Everson just nowhere near it. We've absolutely battered Blackburn here. I'm looking at the players they've got, and I'm wondering how the hell we've done this. They've got Eric Dyer at the back. Oh, now it all begins to make sense. For the break, we've been absolutely box office. There's no getting around it. This has been a very good performance. A very good performance. Tete on the ball. Great ball into Holborn. Holborn. Great save by Walter Benitez. Well done, mate. Probably going to be his last season here. A new goalie is definitely on my shopping list over the summer. It's been absolutely wonderful. I sounded like Mary Poppins when I said, it's been absolutely wonderful. In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. And Kane Munchy Hostler scores and, oh, there's a game. And every touch Mariba takes in the midfield place to Dixon, it doesn't rhyme. Swing it in the box. Oh, Greg Dixon scored again. That a shot from Greg Dixon. That's Everson. Let it in. Oh, I'm just going into full Julie Andrews mode at the moment. Julie Andrews. I'm doing Julie Andrews impressions. Munchy Poppins. I'm doing Julie Andrews impressions. It's a new level of singing for me. It was Julie Andrews, wasn't it? It's Mary Poppins. Munchy Poppins. Now all I need is Dick Virgil van Dijk on there going, oh, step in time, step in time, step in time. Everybody step in time. His Cockney impression was just horrendous. I don't even like Mary Poppins. I've just been afflicted with it because my sisters loved it. I mean, that from Everson is this goalkeeper, mate. I mean, I was thinking today would be like a pretty tense game and we'd be having to work really hard for it. Today has literally just been as simple and as easy as you could possibly get. I'm going to take Cambridge off. I'm going to bring Anthony Martial on for the last few minutes. See if we can get Anthony another goal for the club. I mean, his 2.3 million has resulted in 2 goals so far, so that's fantastic. It's Cambridge Oslo, we're literally about to take off. Gets on the ball, drives through the midfield, and he's actually shot straight at the corner flag. So, well done you, mate. I realise I call him Kane, and it makes me think that I'm talking about Harry Kane. The only thing they have in common is literally the fact that they have the same name in their surname. Literally, that's it. There's nothing remotely like Harry Kane about Cambridge Hostler. But Martial's robbed the ball off the Blackburn defender here. He's not going to score, is he? Oh my god, he is! Oh, he's only got 1 goal for 2.3 million. Make it 2. Make it so, number 1. Great finish there by Anthony Martial. He's still got it. He's still got it. I love this from Gotzi. Just absolutely nowhere. I mean, I've been there many a time, mate. I know exactly how that feels. Anthony Martial dribbles through, and Everson, like 99 out of 100 other goalkeepers in this game would save that. Everson is fortunately the 1 in 100 who just seems to be absolutely atrocious. And it's a 5-0 thumping. And I don't really want to play the Norwich game because it's not going to get any better than this is. Cares up against Ben Wilmot. Wilmot's been made to look like an absolute mug. Don's drifted in. That is an absolutely atrocious shot. I've been there, mate. That's a very Coutrin shot. That's a very good Leeds reference for you all. Which, if you haven't seen the Leeds save, I'd go and advise that you watch it. If you have enjoyed today's episode so far, and if you've enjoyed the fact that we're winning 5-0 and I've done Julie Andrews impressions, then please drop a like on the video before we get a 6th. Which we have, because Anthony Martial is an absolute boost! It's 6-0! It's 6-0! Oh, we're staying up, and we're staying up in style. I love it. Brilliant from Mariba into Esposito. Plays the one to Conroy. Conroy's not done much today, but he gets an assist to his name. Great finish by Anthony Martial. He's come on, got 2 goals. He's already much better than Kane Richie Hostler, just saying. What a day to be a Derby fan. What a day for this save. I've secured a Premier League job with the team that was predicted to finish bottom, and we've absolutely spanked Blackburn here, and we have stayed up. Mission accomplished for the first year at Derby County. Delighted, absolutely delighted. And we have, I mean, we can sign them to relegation today. I didn't realise that. I mean, that's a bad way to go. 6-0 is a bad way to go. We've avoided relegation, hooray! Dixon. Praise you, man. Praise you. Absolute scenes, viewers. Absolute scenes. Well, now that we've achieved safety, there's nothing else to play for, which is what's making me think that this season now is done. And I would come back for the final few fixtures, and I'd play the Norwich game, but really, there's nothing to play for. And if there's nothing to play for, I don't really want to waste time watching it when we have got so far in the save. I'm only 8 years into the save. And we're not even near the 100th episode yet. I've still got another 22 years to go. And obviously the game takes a lot more time to process in between now and then. So that's why there's been a lot more kind of like 1-match episodes recently. I am going to go back to the 2-match episode format pretty much from here on in. I'm going to try and keep it like that. It's just we've had a lot of big games recently. And obviously the games we have had have been quite entertaining. Like, it's hard for me to edit a 6-0 win into a 15-minute video with 2 matches. Do you see what I'm saying? So that's why I've been trying to do a bit more in the way of streams recently as well. It helps us get through the save quicker, and there'll be a lot more of those, I think, going forward as we near FM21. So, apologies that there's only 1 game today, but we will come back for the start of next season. Because, like I said, there's nothing to play for. I don't particularly want us to getting smashed by Chelsea, Leicester and City. We all know we're going to get absolutely battered in those games, so there's not much point in really fighting through on that. We've done what we came to do. We've achieved safety, so I shall see you at the start of the season 28 to 29, which is year 9 of the save, and that means that we're approaching the first 10 years, and then we'll have a look back on what we've done at the end of that season. I will do a season review of this one at the start of the next episode, so it's going to probably be a bit of a longer season introduction, because obviously I've got to go through all the transfers that I've done, what's happened in the summer, etc, etc. So a lot to look forward to in the next episode. I hope you can understand why we're stopping this season here and going straight forward, because like I said, I'm up against the time schedule now before FM21, and I want to make sure that we do this done. The last thing I want to do is still be doing this 30-year career when FM21 launches, because this is a strictly FM21, and I know that everyone wants to see what happens after 30 years. I know I bloody do. It'll be the longest save I've ever done. So let's all get excited for it. Thank you so much for watching the episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. Of course, if you have, then drop a like on the video, share, subscribe, and I will see you for the start of Season 9 with Derby County. Mission accomplished. Get in. If you have any ideas what positions I need to strengthen, let me know in the comment section, and I will hopefully try and do that during the summer. Thank you so much, everyone. Take care of yourselves until I see you for another episode. Stay cool. Get in, boys.